Today we are reading Robomop by Sean Taylor, pictures by Edel Rodriguez. There I was, a very hard-working Robomop, slightly dented from the odd, small accident, but good at my job, which is cleaning. And do you know what I had to clean? A bathroom in a basement. It wasn't funny, one slightest bit in the least. No fresh air, no friends, all day, every day, washing, sloshing, rubbing, scrubbing, slopping, and mopping. How would you feel about that? Well, I'll tell you how I felt. I felt like escaping. But Robomops cannot get up steps. The inspector of public restrooms came every Friday to see how clean I was keeping things. So I tried a clever tactic. I ran over a bag of potato chips until it jammed in my lateral vacuum vent. As planned, it made a sound like I was broken. Crinkly, crackly, 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 crinkly, crackly, Kirk. Inspector. I hoped the inspector would take me out to be fixed, and then I could make my escape. Instead, he put a cardboard box over me to keep the noise down while he inspected. But I was not to be defeated, not in the least bit. You see, a man came in with a very big duffel bag, and I tried to escape by hiding inside it. Unfortunately, he noticed. Then, once each month, the window cleaner cheerfully came to squeegee and so forth the windows. He always brought his radio, which played a sort of honky-tonk music. If I sometimes did a small honky-tonk dance to the tunes, you should have heard how loudly he laughed. And once he said, "You better stop doing that, my friend, or some'll probably sell you to the circus." So I did not stop doing it. In fact, I did a small honky-tonk dance every time somebody arrived, and I hoped they would sell me to the circus. But excuse me, they didn't. Oh dear, I was completely gloomy and in a sad pickle. How was I ever going to see the world, feel the sunshine, and fall in love? I was stuck down there, well and truly, with an awful case of Robomop basement bathroom blues. Then one day, everything changed. To my greatest amazement, the inspector of the public restrooms arrived, and under his arms was a completely brand new biomorphic bell-bot cleanerette. I couldn't believe my luck. My lucky day. A friend. For me. I was overcome with excitement, so much that I had an odd, small accident. But the problem that followed was a worse problem. The inspector put down the biomorphic bell-bot cleanerette, and as soon as he could, he picked me up. He put me under his arms, and he carried me up the steps. And he threw me away with the garbage which I was not ready for. It was not right in the least bit. I am a very hard-working Robomop, and I am not broken at all. It is not fair to throw me away. I was up there in the sunshine, seeing the whole wide world at last, but it wasn't like the dream come true that I had been dreaming. I tried to get down, but Robomops cannot get out of garbage cans. There was nothing left on earth that I could do. And what's more, the window cleaner cheerfully arrived. He had come to squeegee and so forth the windows, but the inspector of the public restroom said to him, "I'm sorry, We don't require your services. The new cleaning robot can reach the windows. That was that. I looked at the window cleaner. He looked at me. We were stuck there, well and truly, with an awful case of window cleaner and Robomop lost job blues. So it was a surprise when he cheerfully picked me up and carried me off down the street. I thought he would probably sell me to the circus, but no. He took me to his house, home, and I think it is quite a good one. The window cleaner has a family with one mother, 2 girls, 2 boys, and 1 dog. All of them seem to like honky-tonk music, so the radio is often playing, which makes my job very much easier, I think. A fast wash, slosh, rub, scrub, slop, mop, and everything is clean. What's more, if I sometimes do a small honky-tonk dance to the tunes, you should hear how loudly everyone laughs. And you know what? I think I'm falling in love with the vacuum cleaner. Good night. I love you.